going to talk about football.
We're going to talk about football. So now we got your hat here.
Okay.
The Ohio State, right?
The Ohio State Buckeye.
Now what makes Ohio State football and Ohio in general so great?
Well, let's see. The fans for one. The fans for one, and the winning tradition for two. Okay? Anybody that goes to Ohio State believes in one thing, and that's winning. You know? And that's all they believe in is winning.
Okay.
Okay? They get cheated out of a #1 spot. They lose one game, they get dropped down to 7. But as you see, the football guys put them right back where they need to be, the #1 team in the nation. Last year,
But what about their schedule? It wasn't very hard. I mean,
actually, Ohio State has one of the most difficult schedules out there. That's what put them back in the #1 in the BCS standings with the strength of schedule.
they beat like 3 Pop Warner teams though.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You say they beat 3 Pop Warner teams. Now let's see.
So okay,
Who
but
did LSU beat?
nobody.
Nobody.
I'm an SC fan. Let's be honest here. So now will Ohio State beat LSU
Yes,
in the
they
national
will.
championship? By how much?
I figure by at least 10 points.
Even in Louisiana in the Superdome.
Especially in Louisiana.
Now, with the Ohio State University, you ever heard of a band called O.A.R. of a Revolution?
No.
Don't worry, no one else has, but they're from there too. So, you have Ohio State by 10. Now, you also mentioned earlier that you're a Browns fan.
I'm a Cleveland Browns fan all the way. I went to my first Cleveland Brown game in 1965 to watch Jim Brown run over people.
That was well before the days of Bernie Kosar then,
Well
huh?
before the days of Bernie Kosar. In fact, my first true quarterback was Brian Sykes, Cardiac Kid.
All right. Now, will the Browns make the playoffs this year?
Yes, they will. Not only will they make the playoffs, but they may go too deep into the playoffs.
They might go too deep into the playoffs. That's a bold prediction.
That's a bold prediction.
Well, right on.
They got a great team, man. They got a nice young quarterback, and the biggest thing is that they've got a left deep offensive tackle that protects that quarterback, man.
That is true. Now, real fast before we get going here today, what was the best part about growing up or living in Columbus, Ohio when you were there?
The best part was being able to go to the Cleveland Brown games up in Cleveland.
Right on. Well, and then I got one question. Actually, I lied, and then we're done. Because I'm from California, I have no clue. What the hell's a buckeye?
A buckeye is a useless nut.